So, it's official, we have made it to the most remote part of mainland Scotland, the Ardnamurchan Peninsula, the most westerly point on mainland Britain. And this is where we're going to be calling home for the next 5 months. We have taken the most crazy roads to get here, but it was worth it for these amazing lochs, incredibly large mountains, and just wildlife absolutely everywhere.
And this is the perfect place to get away from everything, as there is pretty much nothing here. This is truly Scotland at its most remote. And we are so excited to show you how we spend the time here. So we've been actually traveling for the last 6 months, and obviously, as you can imagine, we have no money. So this is actually one of the main reasons why we came here, because Calum got a job at a whiskey distillery. So we're gonna spend here summer working away. I'm still looking for a job. Hopefully I'll find something soon. And the other reason why we're here is actually because we've never been here. I've never heard of Ardnamurchan Peninsula. So super exciting, and I'm just so excited to spend the summer here.
So we've actually not given ourselves much time to get to know the area, because I need to go to work tomorrow, which is great because I'm going to work for Ardnamurchan Distillery, which is a tiny wee distillery. Must be obviously one of the most remote distilleries in the country, but they make single malt whisky, mix of peated and unpeated whisky, and then for the next couple of days I guess we're just going to have to get to know the area when and as we explore it, and we're going to take you along for the ride.
Some spaghetti, mushrooms and vegan chicken with some, I guess, creamy pasta. So another day, another adventure. We're trying to familiarize. We're trying to get to know the place that we're living, and we're going north of the peninsula to a beach that everybody is talking about.
Yeah, it's quite exciting to go and see what all the fuss is about. And I don't know about you, Rox, but driving here, you don't feel like there's going to be a beach.
No, it doesn't.
So
this landscape feels, again, very different to where we've been so far. It's still middle of nowhere, but it's a lot more, there's a lot more hills and lots of rocks.
Yeah, it's barren, really.
Barren, yeah. I'm really excited to see the beach because we've been, we really like a good Scottish beach, especially when it's really nice and sandy. And lots of people, when they think about Scotland, they don't think that Scotland has these stunning, beautiful beaches with clear water.
Yeah, like tropical
colour
aqua water. Yeah.
But it really does. Okay, so we found one of the beaches, but I don't think that's the main one, right?
Can't be, because there's a nice belter of a beach
right in front of us.
Right in front of us, which looks pretty awesome.
Yeah, it looks so special, and there is 6 people on the beach. That is just so busy.
6 people and at least 3 dogs,
wow.
So it's pretty packed.
Oh, that's just too much for me.
But there you go, people. That's Sana.
Wow, the colour of the water is amazing.
Yeah, and I bet you in a proper summer's day when the water's nice and calm,
yeah,
that'll be even more tropical looking. Probably not tropical feeling, but
yeah,
tropical looking.
Wow, it's really nice. We just kind of walked around the beach. We're on the other side, and you have this big space of flat rocks, which is pretty cool. Yeah.
Well, it's quite a big beach. We've only walked up half of it, and it seems to just keep going around. So
Yeah.
plenty to explore.
We can also see Isle of Skye from here, I'm sure.
I think that is Skye.
I think that's Skye, yeah.
Must be. And there's some islands away over there. I reckon it's the Outer Hebrides or Call or Tyree maybe. So that's us made it to the end of the beach, and yeah, what a cracking view to kind of finish the beach.
Yeah.
The only reason we came up here is obviously because the drone is dead, so I hope everyone appreciates all these idyllic driving shots and vantage points just to show you the scale of the beach.
Yeah.
We're getting fitter for it, so
100%. Yeah.
maybe crashing the drone was a good thing. Yeah, we're going to head back to the van and go and find somewhere for parking tonight.
Yeah.
Happy days, eh? That's a park up just to prove how in the middle of nowhere we truly are here in the Ardnamurchan. It is, I'll show you, nothingness all around. Look, just nothing, nothing, nothing. Oh, that's me, hello. Nothing. Amazing. So another day in the back end of nowhere.
And yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. You can see the stunning hills behind us. There is a sea behind us as well.
But today, we've now been here, what, 5 days? So this is day 6.
Day 6, yeah.
Day 6, it doesn't feel like it. And we're running out of food. Now the crazy thing about the Ardnamurchan, even though it's on the mainland, you know it's truly remote because we need today to take a ferry to the neighbouring island of Mull to do our shopping. We need to go to an island
To get our shopping done.
to the metropolis that is Tobermory to do our shopping. So it's, yeah, we're closer to Mull than we are Fort William
Or Alban.
or Oban. So yeah, we're going to Mull today, just by foot, get some shopping and then come back.
Yeah.
We're not going to explore or anything, but yeah, that's kind of crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nuts. And I guess what's really crazy is even though we are on the mainland, it honestly feels like you're living on the island. It's got island vibes. Right, let's go! And this is the only traffic over here. The sheeps. It's a lambing season and there's so many cute lambs.
Hey guys. I've got my wallet, I've got my phone,
Okay. Anything else?
I've got you.
Got me? Nice.
Go. But yeah, look at this.
Wow.
Stunning. It's kind of cool because we've managed to do most of the islands in Scotland, at least the big ticket islands. We've been now been to Shetland, we've obviously lived in Islay, we've been to Jura. Where else have we been? All out the Outer Hebrides,
yeah.
but Rox has never been to Mull.
Never been to
And
Mull.
we just realised that, so this is going to be a day of firsts for Rox.
Yes, exciting.
It's a shame we
Yeah.
can't explore.
I know, that's
But
okay.
when we get a wee bit more money, we'll probably take the van over to Mull for like a weekend or something
Yeah, and explore them.
and explore Mull.
So we paid £12 for both of us return, and I think the boat's gonna take half an hour, 35 minutes, yeah. And we literally just saw dolphins in the water. So yeah, pretty nice.
Very cool.
So nice. Perfect.
If anyone is unfamiliar with Tobermory, it's quite famous for obviously these beautiful, colourful buildings.
we are in this beautiful village, but we're here for one thing only. Cool.
This is where the fun begins.
The cheapest ones? Must be. Bananas for pancakes?
Probably cheaper this one.
Oh, let me get the cheaper one, 120. I will hide this. Thank you. Bye-bye. We are running because people are going on the boat already. We can make it.
I was just good timing, planned down to a T. So yeah,
Yeah,
and we got a wee bit of exercise in as well.
Especially with this backpack full of food.
Yeah. This little journey cost us £70, including the shopping.
Yeah.
Yeah, not ideal.
Not ideal at all.
Not ideal when it probably only lasts a week. Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, rocks like dolphins.
Oh my god.
I was about to say before I get too excited by dolphins just hopping behind me was that on the Ardnamurchan Peninsula there is actually shops. Like we're not saying there's no shops, but they're just wee shops. So if you want to do like a decent big shop, you either have to drive all the way to Fort William, which is about 90 minutes, or you can come over to Mull. It doesn't really matter what you do, it's going to cost you a lot of money, you know. But probably the ferry's cheaper. The only advantage to maybe going to Fort William is you get bigger shops, you know, like Morrison's. But you don't get to go on a ferry, so that's a downside. Hello, sheepy. Hello. So the plan for now is to go and find somewhere to park up, because we don't actually have a base yet. Our plan is to find somewhere that we can park semi-permanently, and that way we can relax and not worry about parking or moving about. So, and over the last couple of days we've been driving about, we've been looking for good park ups, but they're not everywhere, they're few and far between. So we've kind of been going back to the same ones, which, you know, isn't ideal. But the plan for now is to go find a good place to park up, and if the weather holds we might go for a walk, maybe down to the beach or something like that.
Yep.
If that's okay with you, Mrs.
That sounds really nice.
Hello.
You know how remote this place is when you see so much deer everywhere and they're not scared of humans.
They're just sitting on the side of the road, just like, hey guys.
What are you looking at?
So one thing, I think we've touched on it whilst all our travels over the last couple of months, was the financial element of living in a van, and we got a lot of messages about, oh, how do you afford staying in the van? And, you know, quite frankly, it's expensive living in a van. Even if you're living a kind of bare minimum lifestyle with food, well, really all we're spending money on is food and fuel. But we managed to survive the best part of 6 months, and we kind of discussing about potential things we could do. We knew we wanted to continue van life, we wanted to continue exploring, but we also had to make the decision to actually get a job, at least to build up the bank account, build up the funds again. So I was kind of thinking about, we worked for Bruichladdich before and that was great. There's 130 distilleries in Scotland, and I kind of thought, well, I really like the idea of working in the whisky industry again and potentially further on. But how do you pick one distillery out of 130? And to be fair, it's not that difficult. For me and Rox, we do drink a lot of whisky, we are big whisky fans, but we needed to work for a distillery that kind of sat right with our values in terms of sustainability, in terms of attention to detail, in terms of making quality whisky. We want to work for a distillery that we enjoy drinking. And we've tried Ardnamurchan stuff, when it was first released, and we were very, very impressed. Very, very good stuff. Using Old Scottish barley, they're not filtering, they're not colouring, and again, they have that commitment to sustainability. They're one of the most sustainable distilleries in the country, if not the most sustainable. Ardnamurchan were very kind to actually give us a shout, and I gave them a shout, and they were kind enough to offer me a job. Rox obviously still enjoying whisky, really, really enjoying whisky, but decided that she didn't want to have another job in the whisky industry. It's a wee bit trickier for Rox. Being a woman, being young, being Polish as well, so she gets a lot of stick for that. Just a lot of annoying people. So she is going to look for a part-time job or a full-time job doing a coffee shop or something, just something local. But our plan for now is to gather some money, work in this amazing place, and then travel some more once the summer is over.
So, another day in paradise, and we're going for a swim, yeah? Well, you're going for a swim.
Yeah, we don't chicken out. That's the plan. Go. It doesn't look like such a good idea now going in there because I don't know, it's windy, the water looks cold. Maybe once the sun comes back out
Oh yeah,
and the wind disappears,
maybe.
it'd be nice.
I think somebody's a shite bug.
Don't call me a shite bag, I'll have to prove you wrong. That water looks tropical.
Are we ready for this? I'm so excited.
Oh! Woo! Jesus! Oh!
I'm so proud of you!
Oh, it's cold! Give me a hug, Rox!
No, hell no.
Oh!
So this is your award.
Thank you, thank you.
And I think this is the perfect time to actually close this vlog. Just don't hug me.
Yes, this is the perfect time to close it because I'm freezing and we need to get back. But this is where we're going to be spending this summer in this absolutely amazing place on the edge of nowhere. I think we can come up with some pretty fun content.
Yeah.
We've got a few ideas for a couple of fun videos, so if you want to see them, hit subscribe.
Nice.
Is this a good time to fling her in the water?
No.
Nah, I'm not that mean.
Oh, thank you. And we will see you next Monday.